Hey everyone, back with another reaction for the channel. Somebody brand new for the channel actually. This is John Miles and the song Manhattan Skyline. I've never even heard of this artist, couldn't tell you a single song by him, but I'm intrigued, so let's go. This is Manhattan Skyline by John Miles. Let's do this. Giving me like a lit
Manhattan skyline, Broadway lights, that's all you want, cheap delights. No good end for what you buy. Some down and outs to tell you why. Names of those who tasted nights. Manhattan skyline, Broadway lights. Lighting the flare, playing the wheel is part of the game. You're in pieces, down on the floor. No one to help you cause you're outside the law. And once you've lost your way, it's hard to find. Manhattan skyline, Broadway lights, there's all you want in cheap delights. Manhattan skyline, Broadway lights.
There's a lot of stereotypes in the lyrics here for Manhattan, and all of them are true. There's still the guitar solo there. Nice key change there.
All you want is cheap delights. No good end for what you buy. Some bad enough to tell you why. Names of those who tasted nights. Manhattan skyline, Broadway lights. All you want is cheap delights. No good end for what you buy.
Wow. That growl at the end there, that was pretty cool. Wow! Alright, let's leave it there. Yeah, so like an interesting song. It's very much of that era. It sounds like kind of late 70s type era. I could be wrong, but it definitely has that kind of vibe that's going on about it. And it's like, you know, it's jolly, it's upbeat, it's quite fun. You can imagine this coming on at like a party where there's a lot of like, you know, parents around and they all get up and have a little bit of a boogie, a little bit of a dance to like a classic. And I have to say, like, I've never even heard of this artist. You know, he's got like an interesting voice where when he first started and then when he kind of like let rip later on, like the voice kind of was showing different shades and different tonal styles, which was really, really nice to hear. And it was interesting with the vocal. Like I'd hear like different kind of shades of a little bit of like Billy Joel with a little bit of like Bruce Springsteen in there as well. Like especially when he was kind of letting loose with a little more of that gravel in the vocal. That was really interesting to hear. But yeah, like a jolly upbeat song. As I said, there was a couple of stereotypes in the lyrics there, but some of them definitely ring true. I mean, obviously talking about Broadway lights that you see in the air. I mean, that's like, that's known, that's a given. And that's not even a stereotype at this point. That's just fact. Like that is Manhattan right there. But as well, like saying that, you know, if you exist outside of the law, something about then you'll be ignored. And, you know, interesting kind of lyrics there, kind of leaning into Manhattan. It has obviously, I mean, you know, it's where I plan to live, but it does have, you know, a lot of homelessness and like, you know, a lot of different situations going on like that within the city. So it's interesting that those lyrics were included there because you get some songs about like New York and Manhattan, which glorify it as this like incredible like utopia of the world. And while I love it and it is home for me in many ways, there are those shadier sides. There are those, you know, darker sides to the city. And it's nice that some of the lyrics here did address that and did talk about that. So that was quite refreshing to hear that in a song that is called Manhattan Skyline, that is about Manhattan, right? But yeah, interesting. As a fun song, quite upbeat. It was a nice little guitar solo in the middle there and kind of just letting that music breathe a little bit. I am always a fan of that, so it was nice just to hear that guitar solo. And then I think it's kind of from that point onwards we had like the key change when like he stepped things up a little bit, and that was nice to hear. Kind of caught you off guard a little bit, especially when he came in before the music with that, and that was really nice to hear. Like his voice kind of orchestrated the key change, and that was really, really nice to hear. And then from then onwards, he kind of like let rip with his vocal where he was kind of not growling per se, but like giving a bit more of that rasp, giving a bit more of that like in the vocal, and that was really wonderful to hear, and I really, really enjoyed that. But what did you think of John Miles and the song Manhattan Skyline? You know what to do by now. Please leave me comments down below with your thoughts, and if you have any other suggestions by John Miles or music of this era that you'd like me to react to, please leave those down below as well. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. Please come and subscribe to the channel if you don't already, and make sure you hit that bell icon as well. It's the fastest way to get new notifications when a brand new video like this drops. If you do want to jump in and help support the channel on Patreon, that would be incredible. Thank you so much. The link and details for that are just down below. On the screen right now, you're seeing a couple of little things that we have exclusive in the Patreon itself, which is fantastic. We've got a lot of people in there, a nice community of people that are chatting to each other, which is what I love to see. So if you do want to come in there and help support the channel, that would be phenomenal. Again, thank you so much. The link and details for that are just down below. So thank you again, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this one. And yeah, always nice to check out brand new music for the channel. Until next time, take care.